In life, puzzles present themselves. And they must be solved by a creative means. Take these pants, for example. I got these pants because I thought they would be perfect for studio wear. I have this recurring problem of ruining my jeans, skirts, blouses, dresses, you name it, when I come into the studio to paint. Of course, I may also wear them for other things. They're pretty heavy-duty, indestructible, so whatever I can throw at them, paint or otherwise, I'm sure they can take it. But as you can see, they are too big. That belt is doing a lot of the heavy lifting there. So they have to be taken in. Which means that solving this particular puzzle is going to require some destruction or deconstruction. After methodically ripping out the seams, I proceed to the old, worn-out elastic. I'll just throw that away. It will have to be replaced. These pants are of an unknown age, as is indicated by that elastic. Finally, the constructive or recreationary part of the project can begin. After having carefully taken my measurements and applied my best guess to how much to take out of the existing garment, I'll get these sewn back together. Since I've already got my sewing machine down and all of my sewing supplies out and set up, it's just easier to do multiple sewing projects. So I'll move on to the next one, which is figuring out how to make a new garment from an existing one. And basically what I did there is I had an old vest that was pretty worn out, had missing buttons, worn out buttonholes, and I just hand drew a new pattern for new vests. So choosing a new fabric and taking my newly drawn pattern and pinning it all into place, and then beginning the meticulous steps of assembly and sewing. If you're a person that is puzzled by sewing, don't be intimidated by it. Don't let it scare you away. It's just a problem to be solved, something to be worked through, just an application of will. Nothing more than learning and practice. My favorite part about making or modifying clothing is the special details that get to be added that are completely unique and make a piece one of a kind. can be completely customized to one's own tastes or necessities. This tin, with its curious assortment, holds decades of buttons. The collection started with my grandmother, and in the years since it's been in my possession, I've benefited from the use of these old buttons and added many of my own. It's another great thing about mending or making your own clothing items is the ecological and economical benefits. No one had to manufacture these buttons. They already existed. They've been collecting for years. I like these. Sewing is a constant shifting of one thing into another, like the constant shifting of the colors on a Rubik's Cube. Of course, with all of my materials out, I can't stop there. Maybe just one more vest. In closing, I hope that you have found a little inspiration, a little encouragement to not be intimidated by sewing and to enjoy your own customizations of ecologically friendly items. And remember, if Rachel can sew, so can you.